to say, hey guys, it's Klaus. I got a question for you. Why do some people revel in other people's misfortune and react with jealousy and spite and anger when they see someone with success? When they see someone doing something good, they would rather see him fail and feel so compelled to lash out at people that are actually doing well. Why is that? Why do people behave like, not all people, some people. What is it that causes that reaction in some people that they cannot be happy for someone else achieving or having something happen to them that's good? They would somehow want to squash it or ruin it for them. We should ask someone that knows, like Dr. Ruth. No, seriously, we should ask Dr. Ruth. That's who this guy is, Dr. Ruth. And he's playing his light tank. And he's going to do something good. And someone's going to get fairly upset about it. Well, let's just watch. So what do you think he could do that's good in a light tank in an encounter game? Well, he could go spot, right? That would be good as a light tank. He's not top tier, or is he? Is this just a tier 8 game? No. There's tier 10s in this game. So firepower isn't going to be his forte. Maybe he could go spot. And look, he's moved way up here onto the hill, and he's got it into a fairly interesting bush. And look, he spotted someone. Ho ho! Imagine that, a light tank spotting someone. And it's really nice when you spot someone when your team starts shooting. And that's what they're doing. Look, he's got... Oh, that guy disappeared. Look, they're like 100 meters apart, and he's disappeared. How did that happen? Well, maybe you should watch my video on detection. And it would explain it. Well, there's bushes in the way. And despite what you guys think, double bushing does not guarantee that you will not get spotted. But each bush has a certain amount of camo. And each one of these bushes probably has a lot of camo. And they're additive. So if a bush has, 30, 40% camo and there's 2 or 3 of them in between you and the target, you don't get spotted. But when an enemy starts approaching you and gets within 50 meters, it doesn't matter what bush you're in, you get proxy spotted. And that's what's happened to Dr. Ruth here. And Dr. Ruth is under fire. And Dr. Ruth has done about 2,000 spotting assists and has now had to lose almost all her age. Is it a she? Dr. Ruth? Or is it? I'm not sure. I don't know. Well, it's a female crew member talking. The female command. So we're going to refer to Dr. Ruth as a she. And if you're a he, well, I apologize. But hey, there's females talking. Dr. Ruth. I'm going to go with it. I'm doing it this way, okay? Dr. Ruth, you are a gal right now. And you've lost all your HP, but you're still trying to contribute. Look, you're taking shots. You're penetrating. You're doing pretty good, Dr. Ruth. And so far everything's looking pretty good. You're having as good a game as you could have in your bottom tier light tank so far. Now you have lost all your HP, which limits your options, but old Dr. Ruth here is not scared. Look at this. She's going back into the same bush. Because when she was pummeled there by all those enemies, that T-54 was probably shot as well. And these guys are scared to move up. And now she has lit the whole hill. Look at this. She's got all the enemies spotted. And her team from the center there, you're looking at the mini-map, those guys that are just on the other side of the railroad tracks are just pummeling. And even the Lowy and everyone down there in the center of the map, they're just punishing these guys up on the hill because they're lit. And they don't know maybe they don't have sixth sense and they don't know they're lit. Well, they must know they're lit because they're getting shot from everywhere. And it's all because of Dr. Ruth. Wow. This is a spotting tank's dream. And let's just look at the damage assist build up here. Now she's requesting fire on this T-110E4. And look, the T-124 has vanished, because that's how the spotting or the detection works in this game with the bushes and stuff. Oh, the T-124 is lit again. I think every time the T-124 shoots or moves slightly, it gets relit. And Dr. Ruth is just happy to sit in this little bush and keep these guys lit. I'm going to have to remember this bush, because this is one hell of a bush, especially in an encounter where you get lots of people that go to the hill. And she is completely undetectable here. There's bushes on her right, so the people down at the bottom near the cap cannot spot her. There's bushes in front of her, so this IS-7 and the T-124 and all these heavies up on the hill cannot spot her. But she's got everyone spotted. She's even spotting the guys down near the base. 4,000, 5,000, oh, 700 more spotting assists. Look at the spot. Oh, it just keeps going higher and higher and higher. And when you have a light tank do this for your team, like, it's the difference between an easy win and a long drawn out match that can go either way. When you have a light tank that basically lights up all the enemies, you know, like, it's all about, you see them and they don't see you, so how can you lose unless you're like a team of Muppets? What an advantage for your team when you have a light tank that does something like this. And all she's doing is sitting there in the bush, undetected. See, she's surrounded by bushes in all directions. No one can see her. But anyone that approaches from this hill or approaches from the right there, she's got the view range. She's got the camo. She's got the bushes. She's even got a camo net and binoc. She's set up for this. And she's so excited on what a great game she's having. Look, she types in, she's only got 6,600 spotting so far, and it's going to be an easy win. Who could be upset with that? The team must be just so grateful, to have such a wonderful asset on their side. Except for the T-57. Who is an asshole, who decided to just team kill her. And she doesn't know what's going on. She's saying, "Tortoise, what the hell?" The tortoise is replying, "It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I wasn't even spotted." The tortoise doesn't even know why she's dead. What? The sixth sense didn't go off. She's confused. Who could have possibly shot her? She thought the tortoise moved too close and someone was trying to shoot the tortoise, but no, it wasn't. She doesn't realize that it was the T-57, one of her own teammates, who is on his road to victory, this easy win, because of the great work that the spotting tank did. And now she realizes, no, it was our T-57 that shot me. And Dr. Ruth, I don't get it. Maybe you guys can explain it in the comments here. Leave some comments. Let's have a discussion about this. What is it that makes people angry and resentful when someone is having a good time, or she's having a great game? She's doing her best to help the team and actually doing what a light tank should do, making the victory easy for the team. She's so excited. She tells the team, "Oh, I've got over 6,600 spotting assists. Way to go, team." And that's enough to enrage and trigger someone to the point where they can't stand it and they want to team kill her. What goes through the mind of someone like that? How does it work? Do you guys get it? I don't get it. It's a win. It's a victory. Let's look at the post-game stats. Look at this. Patrol duty, victory. How did she do? How did she stack up with the team? On top with XP. Even though she did less than 1,000 damage. Why? Because look at this total. Look at how much spotting assists she got. Before she was team killed, she would have probably got another 1,000 if she wasn't team killed. But you guys leave it in the comments. I don't get it. I want to hear from you. What do you think it is? What causes this reaction in some people? It's a social experiment we've just witnessed. What is it that drives them? Do you guys know? Leave it in the comments.